May the god, goddess, and fox spirit bless us. Let's light the candles. A candle for the goddess. Part one. For the god. The bluish one. Well, it's almost white. It doesn't want to lit up. Okay. And candle for the fox spirit. It's basic white. That's the color. Alright. Alright. So. May the gods and fox gives us blessing. Today, surprisingly, I'm still playing Dune Awakening. Yeah, it's a big surprise. Now, it happened so that the higher northern part of the map is still mainly PvE. So I haven't quit yet. Yeah, I thought it would be the PvP zone already, but no, you can actually still play there. So that's what I'm currently doing. Playing there. We will see how long will I play, because it takes taxes to keep your base. I have 2 bases right now. So perhaps once I get my base destroyed, I will stop. Or perhaps I will stop and then it will run out of money and you have to go to the capital city to pay the taxes. I already paid them once. And it costs like 4,000 per basic base, and for each upgraded size of the base, additional 2. So I have to pay 8, I think, right now, plus 4 for the second base. Or first one, technically. I should cancel the first base. The first advanced base that I have, yeah. I should cancel it to save on the taxes, I guess. We'll see. Okay. Sound. Alright, that's Dune sound. So, currently, my Restream subscription is over. And I haven't felt like turning Twitch on. So, currently I'm streaming only to X and YouTube. Yeah. Or X, however you pronounce it, how you want. Okay, so let's go. I will show you the new base that I spent many hours putting together. At the moment, I'm kind of ish in steel level of progression, I would say. You need carbon, and carbon is gathered somewhat northeast-ish. I can get there from the new base, somewhat over a large chunk of desert. The issue is, it's dangerous because the worm can eat you. Let's try this. All the important things are kind of in the corner, so I guess, should I make myself small? I mean, why not? I'll stream small today, and the shrine will also be small, so that the UI. As you can see, I completed several trials so that I could get my 3rd ability, and also I unlocked some spice special gorge, which I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I have unlocked it. You have to eat spice and develop addiction, so the more you use it, the more spice you need to eat, which is kind of interesting mechanic. But I haven't tried it yet. Supposedly it boosts your stats somehow, like shorter cooldowns and stuff, I think. Okay, so this is the new base. What am I missing? Now, if you wanna look, this is the original home base. Well, home base. The first base was somewhere here, I think. So after we left the beginning area, the base was here. You know, near the facility to the mines. Yeah, here are the mines. I still haven't completed the quest. And the base is here, still fed with electricity for now, so I should cancel this one to save on 4K. Cost. The new base is here, which is slightly more north, but it's kind of center of the map, I would say. It's somewhat center, yeah, somewhat center of the map. So I can travel here for the resources like carbon that I need right now, though the journey is perilous. You can see it's somewhat long chunk of distance to, well, safety from worm. And there are the red patches also, which are not cool. Quicksand, and this is, I think, the drum sand that attracts the worm. So yeah, currently I should be exploring, I think, this part of the map. That's about it. I have some quests around here too that I could tackle, like this one. Okay, here was a trial. I forgot to explore this part while I was there, well, it doesn't matter. So that's this. I wanted to turn on the chat. No? Yeah. Okay, good. Alright. So as you can see, it was kind of... It's not that much distance. So I will eventually cancel the base, I think. And create a new base somewhere else. Maybe near an outpost, I don't know. That could work for some benefits. But perhaps it would be better to, if it's even possible, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's possible. Perhaps some kind of base here for carbon gathering. Or here, or perhaps, I don't know where the deep desert PvP zone starts, but perhaps here. I haven't discovered this part of the map yet. I mean, not even sure if there is something here. But this looks kind of brutally red, so that's probably the edge. Not sure if there is something. Jabal Efrit Al. Okay, this might be another zone that you can discover through the flare. I still have to kind of discover this part to view the north from me better. So yeah, that's it. Currently the plan is kind of I should be traveling northish here and then east to gather some stuff that I might need for crafting. Also my base is at the moment 3 sizes large. So I need to use 2 generators for electricity to keep the shield going. That's mildly annoying. Yeah. I mean, technically, if I would turn off blood purifier, I might get low enough for 1. I should most likely do that. But yeah, basically the base at the moment eats... Ugh, you have to kind of climb here. Well, come on, climb. Ugh, okay, so currently the base, you know, 4,000 in taxes, but total is 8,000. I done 2 expansions, each cost 2Ks, so... storage... Oh, it has its own storage? Anyway, it costs 45, so I guess it should be somewhat possible to get as low as this. Though I'm not sure what would I have to turn off, right? A lot of things. But I think if I turn off everything, I might be able to actually get back to 1 generator. Though I'm kind of lazy at the moment, so no. Okay. So, you can see people are complaining about some lost helicopter. I don't think they will get it back from the developers, even though it might have been bug. Yeah, they will have to create a new one. Well, sucks. It is what it is. But such is life. Games have issues sometimes. This is my second bike. I should craft third one and then move on to the 4-player vehicle, the car. How do you pronounce it? Buggy? It should be possible to gather resources with it. The mild problem though, mild problem with it is that the car isn't that fast, so I'm afraid the worm could actually eat it. Yeah. Especially if you get inventory instead of booster, then that could be a problem. Because there is a chance that if the worm spawns too close to you, you can get eaten and lose everything. That would be unpleasant. Let's get some water. Okay, so you can see that this base has many machines and donkey statue right here. So this base has many machines, sliders for weapons. This one is repair station, recycle station for broken items, then 2 generators. Here you craft some survival stuff. Survival stuff is, well, probes for base expansions. Then probes for discovering map, respawn beacon, some gathering tools, water tools, yeah. All kinds of medical stuff. Why is the makeshift filter in both windows? I don't know. It's weird. So that's this. Then you can make clothes here. I should be making new clothes, but I don't have materials currently. And I think the materials that are missing are green ones, which you get in PvP zones. Small scaled PvP zones near wreckages. I don't like going there. But yeah, I might have to go there. I was there recently to craft a new sword and gun, which should allow me, hopefully, to kill some monsters or enemies for resources in the new zones up north. Here I have small water generator and the blood thing that can change blood into water for drinking. Okay, so this is the 3rd floor. Currently living quarters. I haven't expanded the base vertically yet, but there might be another floor eventually up there. At the moment there is just this place with a tree so that we can worship the tree of life and fox spirit perhaps. Yeah, so that's kind of nice. I have doors to go outside. So this is kind of the main square. This is kind of the main square before expansions. I created balcony on all the levels so that I can walk around and, you know, just chill and observe stuff. Perhaps the best view is this side that's aimed north. You can watch large chunk of desert. Yeah, perhaps this corner right here is the best position for observing random stuff. What's going on, like sometimes you can see people getting eaten by the worm. Okay, so this is kind of the main base. That was the first square. Now, this is what I added additionally. It's extra square. That's more for joy and enjoyment of it, so that I can have even further north kind of viewing point, I guess. I might eventually get it even higher. This is the current level, but I think I might expand it into nice tower to get even better view. This is literally kind of, I don't know, lighthouse kindish structure, just stairs that goes up. Here there is little rest area. I created this so that it's possible to hide from the storm, desert storm quickly. And just go right inside and be hidden from the weather. It's pretty cool. Let's take a look outside. Now, issue with the building base is that you cannot utilize all the space. This is technically still my property. Let's see on this. You see this blue thing? That's my property. That's actually third and first square being connected. Yeah. But as you can see, the warm meter kind of oscillating. If you build anything at that meter, when the meter is shown on the screen, worm will show up and eat the structure. So if I would, for example, want to craft something here, it would get eaten. So I cannot use, most of the area is not usable. Wow. Oh, I think I pissed off the worm by walking. This is safe, there is no meter. But you can see the worm is coming. For some reason this is elevated position, so the worm is not attracted to it. Yeah. Okay, here we have stairs upwards. Pretty nice. And that connects it to the second area. Now, second area is gonna be vehicle storage. For the moment, there is nothing. And there should be helicopter or helipad on the roof. Yeah, there is engine that I found, that's it. That's all there is. It's not much, but it's honest work. So this is the second square. And personally, I think 2 squares might be enough. I think 2 squares, perhaps once upgraded height vertically, would, in my opinion, be enough. Like 1 square for facilities and storage, and other square for vehicles. And I think that would be pretty decent if you get full size of the squares. Well, almost full size, because as I showed, because of the worm, and it's kind of annoying. Like, I wish they would create some sort of mechanic so that you can use the whole space. Some sort of, let's call it worm repellent. That would be nice. But as you use most of the space, I think 2 squares should be enough. Which gets you at 6,000 per tax cycle. And perhaps 1 vertically, which would be 8,000 per tax cycle. Do you think somebody got eaten there? Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Like, if you get unlucky and the worm is close by to you, when you start traveling over the desert, then you can easily get eaten. I haven't got eaten yet, but a few times it was pretty close. What's this? Sand. I'm not entirely sure. It's perhaps produced by the worm, maybe? Not sure. Might be worm. Creating sort of wave, yeah. So this is where the helicopter or chopper thing will be, perhaps. Maybe I will race it, and there will be office first and then on higher level helipad. I'm not entirely sure how much of size the vehicle has. Let's go visit NPC's neighbors. They have 100 coins, and you know, we need money for taxes.
Huh? Oh, eyes on hostile.
Come on, shields. Fortunately, this gun can kill them in a few hits, but the shields are still annoying. The hook hasn't triggered. That's mildly annoying. I have to wait. Okay. Alright, here we get the money. It's far from enough. At the moment, this is perhaps my best source of income. Just going here a few times a day and slowly collect money and some blood. Money and blood so that we can exist. Wait, where is the dude? Somewhere further back. Oh, here. This might be actually a woman. Okay. I wonder if I have enough materials to craft a new bike. There is worm somewhere being upset. Yeah, you get pretty nice view at the worm. You think it's chasing someone? No idea. But it's menace. Fortunately, it doesn't want to go here. Yeah, this little camp doesn't have any coins, so I don't think there is any point going there. Let's take a look at the worm. Worms are more active during the night. You see, this is the view I was talking about. Nice view of the moon and kind of the northern area. Perhaps when the tower is completed, it will be even better view. This is kind of at the... We will see, depending how well I will be able to see over the hill. We'll see. Well, is that ore? What is it? Yeah, I need new mouse, but they are not making the mouses anymore, unfortunately. That seems like ore. Hard to tell from the distance. I'm almost blind, but I think it's ore. Likely iron ore. Let's take a look inside. Have I walked through whole space? I think I did. There is also exit for vehicles. I tried to keep the base walk through for vehicles. Or drive through is a better word. So you can actually go out easily. So that it isn't bothersome too much to travel through it. Okay. Let's go back inside. Unfortunately, the doors open only when you are on a vehicle. This is what it is. Okay, so I should be crafting bike, depending on how many particle capacitors I have. And cobalt paste. Yeah, so this is tires, and I will need like 12 cobalts. That's like 22. I don't think I have enough cobalt, unfortunately. So we will have to travel north and attempt to get some resources. The paste is surprisingly made of some crystals. Erythrite crystals, that's what it is made of. Now, this bike is slowly reaching its usage. Like, I have like 30%. How it works with repairs is whenever you repair something, it damages total health. So it's better to generally repair things when they are about to break. Which is mildly dangerous too. But yeah. Fuel. I should definitely drop in some fuel. Do we have a fuel better here? Yeah, they are common loot. That should be quick. Refuel? Okay. I might keep it on me. Just in case I would need it while traveling. Wait, you deposited it? No. Take it back. What is it? Where is it? Is it here? Is it here? Okay, I dropped some things. Also, let's drop some here. Storage is full, well, whatever, let's drop it inside the generator. Now the issue now is that because I'm using 2 generators, this one lasts 8 days and this one lasts 18 days. So it's gonna collapse. The shield of the base is gonna collapse once this one is over. So you basically need both filled up to keep them running. That's the issue with having larger base. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Put this here. Gathering tool is repaired. I think I generally have enough stuff. Maybe I could craft some bandages. Oh, I crafted them. How thoughtful of me. Ammunition seems fine. Let's drink some water. And drop some blood inside here. That we gathered from the friendly neighbors. Okay, should we craft? I guess I could craft some steel. I have moderate amount of steel. Yeah. If I remember correctly, the bike takes about 100. Might craft some iron ore into bars. That could be a good idea. Let's craft, I don't know, 100. Technically, I think I could craft a whole batch. I'm not sure there are... I don't think there are materials or recipes that require raw iron. So I could technically transform the whole thing. Possibly, yeah, I think. I could do that. Though the issue is it consumes a lot of water. That's the only danger. Can I craft some more? I can craft 10. Would it be enough for the vehicle? Let's craft the cobalt paste 11. So I can get to 40. I could. That would be nice if I could actually craft it. So like I said, it's 12. It's like 23. 34. 45. Ah. 56. Yeah. 56, no good. I will not have enough at all. The crystals, I so far found them inside of some cave. So it might not be as easy to get them. And I had to kill a lot of enemies to get to them. We are in middle of the night. Traveling over this desert during night is a bad idea. So what we are gonna do instead... What we will do instead is I'm gonna visit some NPC camps. That's gonna be better. We'll visit some camps to gather some money from them. And... and blood. Okay. I think this dude has run out of juice. And it disabled the lasers. I mean lasers. Well, the field that keeps his base running. Like, he has a lot of generators for electricity. But as you can see, they are all offline. So his base might currently be slowly being eaten by the desert weather. And that's the reason why we can walk through. We cannot interact with it. Oh, he has the resurrection station. Well, resurrection. I don't know what it is for, but it's for dead bodies. No idea what does it do yet. Can we open these doors? No, we cannot open these doors. But yeah. The danger of using the field is that once you are out of juice, it opens up. And basically it's only a matter of time before the weather eats the base up. But I don't know. I wonder if it is advanced fees or whatever it is called. Maybe it will get this. Well, it doesn't matter. When you don't pay taxes, they cut off your electricity. So yeah, it's gonna get eaten by the weather anyway. Ooh. Moved. Come on. Wow, I got hit. Never mind. The aiming in the game is kind of odd. Slightly clunky. But it might be my alt mouse died. Yeah. Like would be really nice if the Logitech could make a new model. Have I grabbed the money? Okay. Seems like I did. Only one? Let's continue then. Oh, is it day already? Okay, it's day, so we will return back to the base.
Who's that?
I will drop here the... Wow, that was not the button.
Let's get the
Oh, I started a stupid thing. There are so many of them. I might get killed. Oh, that was not good. That's why you don't do drugs. Drugs are not good for our health. I'm entirely confused by it. That's what I want to do. Well... Ugh. Getting hit for a lot. This should not be happening. Okay, let's turn off that stupid purple thing. It completely confused me. I can't turn it off. Jesus, the stupid rocks can't be even turned off. That was weird introduction to the mechanic. So I have to wait until it's done, I guess. Whatever. Would it help to relog? I don't know. I'm all completely confused right now. Why can't I interact with it? Have I looted it already? This is not good for my heart. Panic attacks. You know why it's mostly caused by the fact that it has weird keypins. I was trying to find the key for the turret and activate the drug by mistake. Let's go back to the base. It cannot be disabled. Unless there is a special button. Yeah, let's get some water. I'll have to take a look if it's possible to somehow repel it. Let's drop some blood in. Man, I hope there isn't some kind of stun after it ends or something. Because it would be really bad to get stunned while traveling the desert. And unfortunately the battery keeps being deposited by the quick deposit function. This way, this, okay. That should be all. Okay. So let's try to travel north. Hopefully the worm will not eat me. We need to find some of the earth crystals for the paste so that I can craft a new vehicle. Let's take a look. Could perhaps watch for the worm. But what I wanted to take a look at is the shortest distance. I have to avoid a quicksand. So if we go for the pillar, it should be safe. Wait. I said it should be safe, but was that worm next to me right now? Oh no. So it's not safe. It was an illusion. It was a flippin' illusion. We have worm situation somewhere. I don't see it on the map. Okay, let's hope this was long enough wait. On, could you enter the vehicle? I think the worm might be close by because it's kind of already orange. Oh yeah, worm is close by. Let me chill here for a bit. Oof. But we survived. Stressful, you know. Okay, so here, ooh, I need to gather some, or that's copper. I'm blind. We need cobalt ore. Copper is not important. Okay, that's... I think this is iron, maybe? Let's take a look, maybe it's cobalt. I can't tell the ores. Okay, that's carbon. Okay, never mind. I got the name wrong, it's carbon. Kind of whitish gray. Yeah, copper is bluish. Why is copper blue? Should be orange, right? That's confusing. Let's drop it in. What I mainly need are the crystals. Well, because we'll have to fight over them. I might have to go to the more eastern area where easier enemies are. You saw how much damage I took just from being slightly not paying attention. You can die quickly in this game. So fighting stronger enemies could be my death. Let's grab these. It's nice you can grab few without even gathering. Okay. Now the issue is that because I already deposited some stuff inside. I cannot grab the bike anymore. So we will have to travel by roads. I wonder how could we get through this space? I have plenty. I have some carbon.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This is not good, sandstorm. Should I travel home? Let's park the bike here and hope it survives the storm. It might depend on direction. Can I go inside? Let's see. I cannot travel inside, unfortunately. So let's pray the bike can survive it. From where does the storm travel? It goes sideways, so I think it might be fine. We'll see.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This is sheltered, so hopefully it's enough to protect the bike. Oh no, I don't like how it looks, but... $27%. Okay, I think it's fine. Now, this space was not good to me the previous levels here. I almost died. And it's really difficult to see anything in it. If there are some crystals, it'd be nice to find them. Let's take a look at the map. I don't think there are any. It doesn't seem so based on the map. Let's see, I'll walk slightly inside. Just in case. Okay, a lot of enemies, that's no good. Once they activate shields, I'm cooked. Yeah, I don't see any resources here. Let's travel more east. Is the weather alright? Okay, should be fine. I need better armor before I engage these guys here. Right. Let's gather those. Why not? It's kind of interesting that the enemies are fighting so much. It makes it difficult to tell when other players are around, because there is usually gunfire going on. So you never know if it's NPCs or if there is actually a player fighting them. So far I haven't even figured out how to tell players from NPCs visually. Except that players behave slightly differently. Like, they jump and stuff. Okay. This is cool. Hopefully there won't be another storm anytime soon. This will be useful, most definitely. I will need a lot of ore for the buggy car. But my main objective is to gather crystals. Did I grab some battery? No, I think it's fine. I will get batteries later in the lower zone, so it's not necessary. How do we cross there? Okay, maybe if I travel like this, and then I will have to scale it somehow. Okay. It's my first time traveling east. I was there before from the other side of the map, but not yet from this side. Let's skip the ore for now. I need to keep some space for the crystals. Yeah. There's some... Was it a vehicle outside of base? Okay. I think a worm can spawn here. Or cannot? Well, maybe not. I thought there would be small space where it can spawn, but I was wrong. Anyway, let's continue towards the moon. Some cooked vehicle. And hope we do not fall inside any ravine hole. Because it will be really tough getting out without backing the vehicle up. Okay, what's this facility? Ray amplifier. That's a resource that I need for something. Pretty sure. But it seems like it's still the difficult zone. So let's continue more east. Hopefully we do not fall anywhere. But I don't think you can cross here. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed. Stuttering so that I can fall off edge. This is the boundary. It's kind of nice that the map gives you information where resources are. Calibrated servo and ray amplifier. I most definitely will need that after I get more earth materials. Earth, I mean the paste from the crystals. Tough. Oof. And my arm side hurt. Was cleaning the fish pond today, and it's really annoying gymnastics. Getting all the part outside of the box. The box is inside of the hill, so you basically have to lift something that's under your feet above your knees, I guess, to pull it out. And it's difficult getting there. So every, I guess, 2 or so weeks when I have to clean it up, it's painful exercise. Not to mention Ensetre's jogging day. It doesn't help either. Okay. What do we... This should be alright. I guess I could try to get the resources, the amplifiers here. Let me take a look. Where are the enemies? Oh. Whoa. Like, do you need a helicopter to get there? Or maybe that's the entrance? I thought I would pop by, but it seems difficult getting there. Maybe you can hop through here? Like, NPCs are fighting here. Where is the entrance to the base though? This is probably the fastest way to kill people with shield. Though it's perhaps not good for health of the bike. Okay, we got rid of them efficiently. Let's see, anything interesting? They use heavy darts, yeah, that's the better ammo. That's the better ammo. That's why they hurt me more. And that's why I need better armor. Fight with them. Eh. What's this symbol? Oh, it's the blood extraction thing. It's telling me I should extract it, I guess. It. Let's back somehow. I wanna see if there is a base, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay, how about this side? I don't see any entrances. This is that end? I don't think so. Like, it's brutally dark. Okay, maybe there is a hole. No. I was mistaken, there is no hole. Hard to tell. So, yeah, we cannot go inside here. Shame. Bloody shame, but let's continue to look for the crystals. Wow, the bike is slowly getting damage. But I should have wire on me so we will repair it for the last ditch effort to keep it alive once traveling home. I should grab some water. Be hydrated. Let's travel more east. And I need the crystals. How do we find them? They don't show on the map. There is a lot of the... What was it called again? But I don't have anything here. Carbon? Yeah. It's called carbon. What's this camp? Is it enemies? I don't think it's enemies. Will they shoot at... They shoot at me! Okay, never mind. Hello friends, I'm just driving through. So it was enemies. Why is it not marked on the map? Now it is. You can gather the stuff that I will need once we are done with the crystals. How do you even find the holes? Oh. Okay, this seems like some sort of mine. Anything here? Ray amplifier. The resources should show up on the map. Though I'm not sure if it happens once you enter the cave or if you can actually spot it from bike. Okay, let's pay them a visit. Nice! I got the ray amplifier thing. Easily. Will be useful. This looks too much blue. Is it copper? It is copper. Whatever. Some copper then. You see any chests? Any more chests that I could loot? I'm already here. Nice. Some money. Can you use the bikes under the... I don't think so. Level it up. That was enemy. Should we fight him?
Huh?
Don't mind me. I'm just walking through, trying to see if there is loot. 3 enemies. I don't feel like fighting with them currently. Let's leave it for later. It was just a small theft operation, I guess. No. And I kind of wish there was a small vehicle that would hover above the ground. Wait, let's get a light. Almost like alarm dangerous. Take a look at the map. Any crystals around? Carbon. No? No crystals? This seems like micro sandwich, or I think it's micro pronounced. So not there. How far have we traveled already? Like I'm getting, well, not close. I thought I would be getting close, but we are not even close to the Imperial base outpost or whatever it is called. I don't know the names of the factions here. Basically the red faction. That looks like Imperium. We are still far away from that point. I assume that to gather the crystals, we somehow have to travel underground. So, whoa, no. So maybe I should take a look at lower positions. Look at it. Okay, never mind. It looks scary, but it's not whole. Well, it is whole, but you can see sand, so it's not endless pit. Perhaps the crystals are gonna be near the sand, the lower level. Possibly. Like, how do you travel inside of these lands? Like, the map looking so hilly, I would say, is not a problem when you travel on foot, but with the bike, it's slightly complicated. Okay. Does this spot have any caves? Like, we traveled lower, right? Significantly lower. Would be a good place for the crystals. Right? I'm large and empty. Okay. This might be... Okay, let's take a look. Stepstone Cavern. There is some person in cool looking armor. Oh, here. Okay, we found erythrite crystal. Now, this is not the amount that I need, though. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. We can loot the crystals corpse by corpse. But it would be nice to see some actual notes. Anything here? No. You can climb higher. Doesn't seem like anything's there. Okay. Wait, I walked through the whole thing, no crystals, except the small corpses. Wait. let's go inside and take a look at the map. This is likely PvP zone. Wait, there was a... Okay, here was a crystal. Yes, I might try to travel there. What's that? Do you think it's a special chest? I think it's special chest. Let's go loot it. The enemy fly over? Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow, that's a nice amount of money. And I got some special helmet from this... Wow. This might be the first skeleton I have actually seen in the game. Too bad, you know, too bad. Oh, actually they are too. Such a shame, but we can thank them for the loot at least. Oh, I did not activate. Alright. Let's try to continue. Fresh. Like you would expect more crystals everywhere. But it's actually empty. Why are the crystals so rare? Is that a bike? Has somebody parked the bike there? Okay. We can take a look. Maybe there is loot to be found. Wait. Have I confused the node for a bike? It's possible. It seemed like a bike to me. What's wrong? Hard to see in this game. Okay. So, some crystals perhaps somewhere? No? I don't think so. Okay. Let's continue more south. Like I said, it's possible that the crystals are more towards the open desert. Lower levels of elevation. Let's grab these. I want to hear. Might as well grab some more carbon. Ugh. I really need the crystals because I don't think the bike will survive for long. So we need a new bike. Technically I still have my first bike at the base. At the first base. Well, it's not first base. At the first advanced base. So in worst case scenario, I guess I could somehow go there. But not sure I would survive the worm. You never know, the worm can be deadly. Good efficiency. How is the bike doing? Let's drop the heavy parts inside. This is kind of heavy too. It's getting filled up. I have 7 crystals. Like, 7 crystals, I doubt it's enough. And look at this open wow. I reached the edge, I think. And that's the base, so... Wow. I guess we have to travel back. It might... I'm not sure, but perhaps it might be possible to buy a new vehicle at the base. I've seen something on Reddit that perhaps you can buy actually vehicles at bases. So I guess that's a technical possibility. If the bike dies on us. Let's try the slower level. This has almost kind of fantasy feel, this light. What's that camp? Let's take a look. Maybe they will have some crystals there. Yeah, I'm here. I can't get used to the keybind for the turret. Okay, he's dead. Perhaps it would be smart to change the keybinds. Do something less awful for me. Do, you know, keybind it to mouse, for example, would be nice. So that's not what I need. No, this shield apparently can attract worms. So basically you should be turning it on and off depending on your need. Let's hope the tires aren't gonna explode on me once they are used up. Read me a note. Okay. That is nice. Come on, stop hiding. He's still hiding. A sword. Oh, it's she. Never mind, it's corpse now. Bandits. Okay, we got some crystals, and unfortunately, seems like it's not crystal. Look at these plants. It's rare seeing plants. Unfortunately, it's scrap metal. It's not the crystal that I needed. Cannot drink. Where is the corpse? Okay, we'll get some blood from them. Whoa. some more plants with lights. Look at the map. Yeah. Like beside this spot, it doesn't seem like the crystals are here. I must have been really lucky the first time to find a cave with the crystals.
Someone here.
Oh, I stopped blocking. That was not good. Okay, that's one. Now I need to take a cover for a bit. Seems like I run out of battery. Okay, the turret is ready again. Okay. Got it. Kind of wish I had the drone thing to fly. Oh. We found some beer. Take a drink. How is the shrine doing? Wait! Like, the candle for the god is not good. Like, why is it so? It's almost dead. Like, the wax is not burning. What's up with the... What's up with the candle? Okay, I will try to burn it slightly more. Why? Like it depleted really fast. Never mind. Like, it's odd. Odd looking flame. But it burns, but ooh, what's up with it? The knot has weird material, I guess, for some reason. Let's go back. Go back to game. Okay. I grabbed everything here. Okay, I guess it's grabbed. Let's continue then. I should perhaps get a better battery. Like, look at this one. MK2. Maybe I should find or craft MK3. But first we need more materials. Like the crystals. But who knows where the crystals are? Not here. Not here at all. I mean, I could perhaps travel to that spot, right? If I figure out how to get outside of this hole. Well. Would be a shame if my tires collapsed before I can even find a lot of scrap. %. Is this PvP zone? Joe Mineral Extraction Facility. Oh! Seems like the crystals might be here somewhere. Is that the crystal? The red thing? I guess it is. It's nice, shiny. Finally. Now, 1 node. It's better than nothing. But it would be nice to get a couple nodes. It would be nice to get... Oh, there is another in front of me. Okay, we deposited it. This is a nice place. I should remember where it is. Okay. So, next to this zone. Kind of northish. It will be difficult to find. Alright. There are more crystals ahead somewhere. So they shine... Okay, shine in the dark. It makes it slightly easier. Slightly easier. Can we... How are we gonna gather them though? Man, I hope it's possible to gather it. Like, it's possible that we might need a car to gather these. I don't see any foothold. And my laser will not reach it. I guess maybe I can gather it like this. It's less efficient though. Yeah. Might be still too much. If I could get my bike here. Could you get it from the pipes? I don't think so. Like this is the highest point I can get. I don't think it reaches it. And my power pack is about to crash. Well, it's disappointing. Maybe you need some kind of backpack, jetpack to gather it. Okay, she had some crystals. Wow, you see that? I've seen some purple. Or, well, it's more like pinkish white. Whoa, I see a lot of crystals. Sorry, that was the wrong weapon. Hey. Oh. Let's still gather some blood, I guess. Okay, this should be easier to grab. Wait. What's up with these locations? Okay, at least we had foothold this time round. No. I don't think I have inventory space to grab batteries. Alright, let's go back down. Good. Hopefully this amount will last me for a while. Oh, almost fell. Okay, how do we get to that one? I guess you have to grab it from that platform. Or maybe you can stand on the crystal itself. Let's see, can you stand on this corner? Oh, a chest. With some stuff. Artisan sword. That's what I have. And I found it some calibrated center box. Okay, I think I grabbed whatever I needed. Now I have to find my way back to the vehicle. There might be some crystal hidden. Oh, some hidden crystal somewhere? Based on the map, at least. Should be under my feet. What's this? Small crystal. Hope it wasn't just the chunk. We can't do this. I mean, it's not like I don't have much space left anyway. Okay, there is one more crystal up there. You should be able to stand here. Yeah, you should doesn't mean you actually can. Never mind. I will stand on the crystal itself. Or wait, can we jump here? Yeah, there is one more, but I'm filled up currently. So that's it. Ugh. And batteries. Oh, it's what it is. Let's try to get out of here. I should most definitely remember the position for later. So this is where we started, right? I could make a quick journey to my bike and grab the last crystal. Bike, where are you? Wow, it's respawning already. Let's see. Quickly deposit. Okay, storage full. That's not what I wanted to see, but unfortunately it is what it is. Let's see. You can still grab these. I wonder if it respawns so fast. That's not bad. It's actually good. Let's chuck some water. Yeah, I guess maybe I don't even need the last crystal. What do you think? Should I go for it? I still have some space, maybe I should take it. Now, what I most definitely should do is remember the spots. So I should make a screenshot of it. Let's make 2 screenshots. One is kind of landmarks. I can see it. Okay. And one closer. So that I can see where it is for later. Okay. Are wow, the animation is kind of wrong. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's what it is. This is what it is. Sometimes you just ram them. I guess the little dude here is also gonna be respawned. Oh yeah, and there are more of them. No. Okay, never mind. What's that? Some kind of poison? That. Okay. Somebody might be shooting at me. Where is the enemy? Oh! That was the enemy. Why? I haven't noticed. Sorry. My bad. And it had some range finder. What's that? I don't know. Oh. This is not perhaps most safest position. I just need my last note and I'm off then. If you... And my... Okay, this is not good, because my tool that protects me from fall damage is about to break. Like, I'm kind of broken all over. Take a look. Battery almost done for the well, okay, it still has some juice, but you can see that I repaired it so many times already. Also, I should look for the trainers to get more abilities. Yeah, before you can upgrade it, you have to find the NPCs and do some quests. I don't know where the NPCs are. Okay. I think this is good enough. I'm kind of... that's not what I wanted. I'm kind of done here, so... Let's find our way outside of here. What's this? Oh, it's one more crystal. It might make the difference, but I think the loot was pretty good. And I'm in a hole. In a hole! Where is the exit from the hole? Bah. Okay. Let's get it out of here. Now, this is gonna be the difficult part. I have to travel back to the base without being eaten by the worm. So, the safest, I guess, option is to travel south. Wow. Yeah, that's the little camps. You should travel south to the crossing. Take a look quickly. Is it some sort of NPC camp?
That's close enough. State your business.
Theodoric Ein or Ein.
I'm Theodoric Ein. I gladly serve the Landsrad envoys of House Thorvald. Arrakis is a dangerous place, but my ambitions eclipse my fear. Like many in my family, I graduated with distinction from the War Academy on Aidea. I've applied my strategic mind to matters outside the battlefield.
Honorable.
We like to think so. The school is run entirely by mentats who stress cunning and guile over brute force. My house wishes to survey the mining galleries here. Then I must thank Providence for my thorough and extensive military training.
Huh. Okay. I thought that maybe it would be some quests, but maybe it's not quests. At least not something I discovered. Let's continue. This place is confusing. Okay, I think we are traveling away. Whoa, I hit some scraps. My vehicle doesn't like hitting scraps. Bike is bare. Yeah. Locomotion module about to break. Ooh, we have 9% of life in these tires. Alright, let's travel south. Now, climbing up out of this hole would perhaps be easy. Easier than... Oh! Blasted? What's this? Like, this little space had sudden light. And he was actually able... Or I was able to see around. It was weird. At the time. Whoa, no. Blah, 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 blah. Almost fell. Okay, no, no, sir, don't fight me. I might have to take a look inside here. Can't do it. Yeah, my inventory is cooked. I can't grab it anymore. Should we try something? Do you have something that I don't need? Like this battery. I'm trying to figure out what's the best thing to drop. Okay. I want the... Okay, never mind, we grabbed it. No, this isn't the way though. I was hoping this could be passage. But no, this isn't passage. We are close to the rift watch. One inside of the hole. How does one get outside of the hole? Could you at least clean up these rocks so that people can travel through here? Seriously. The road maintenance in these spots is horrid. Okay, camp. That's not what I like to see. And I might have to actually fight them because I need to take a look around.
Kill. Back off.
Okay, that's one down.
Engaging enemy.
Okay. It's kind of unfortunate that I don't have even space in my inventory to loot anymore. This seems looted. Whoa. If I drop down here, will I be able to get outside? Ah, this is tough. Wait, this might be exit. Yeah, like, imagine being able to travel here with a flyer. It will be much easier then. Because this is labyrinth. Okay, I think this leads outside. At least I hope so. Seems like it. Okay, this might be the exit. Okay. There is Fort. Where are we? Okay, we are southish from Riftwatch, which is good. We should be able to travel from here home. Now, hopefully our vehicle can last the journey. 1%. Can we... We cannot go down here. Never mind. We'll have to go down here, I guess. But it's fine. Just keep an eye on worms. It's night. Worms are more active during night. Maybe I should wait for the dawn. Do you have easier time traveling? Alright, I know this place. Checkpoint. There might be some... Oh, deliver... Improvised smaller pistol. I don't think I have them. I will have to grab them and then get them here. Well, yeah, it would be a good idea to stop by the town while I'm here. Now, the only thing I'm afraid that we might get some rewards that I will not be able to collect. Like, what are the odds of being eaten by a worm here? May the fox spirit protect me, because this was red flag to say it aloud. Okay, it's fine. I just need to find a way up there. Somebody created a base here. Let's go through here. Okay, we'll complete a few quests, I guess, while I'm here. Yeah, in the back, I think that's where you can buy vehicles. If you need to do so. Or maybe on the side as well. Who knows? Okay, I'm here. Let's take a look at the board. No, this is the mall of Vistas. Was it this dude?
You again?
No, it wasn't this dude. This is the pilot. Have I chatted with you, bro?
I'm pleased to see you again.
The missing agent is dead, but I have his encrypted report.
I feared as much. But hand me that report and I'll make sure his sacrifice was not in vain.
Yeah, the laptop is choking on it. Here is the report.
Let me have a look at that. It's a delicate topic, but I suppose you've earned some information. Our deceased agent was on the trail of Lieutenant Teague Skorda, a defector from the Atreides military. We're keeping it hush, since Leto intervened on Skorda's behalf a few years ago. I must find him before the Harkonnen do, to protect my Duke's honor. Those above may know more about what Skorda was up to, but such need-to-know information rarely trickles this far down the chain of command.
Oh, am I on the team now?
What you are is a freelance asset.
Huh.
This insulates the both of us. It also gives you more freedom than someone serving in a more official capacity. As a deniable asset, no one knows your allegiance but me. You're as free or limited to move about as anyone else.
Okay.
Trust accrues slowly in the world of espionage. You'll have to really earn it. In the meantime, let's work on a contract-by-contract basis. You're not officially on the books. That means it's up to me, and me alone, to assess your worth and trustworthiness. Let's begin. Generally, I'm slow to trust. However, I have a good feeling about the way you comport yourself, and time is short. Given your background, I'm confident you wish to join our house in good faith. I'll not ask you to prove your sincerity with menial tasks. I'll give you an opportunity to demonstrate your mettle. Gangs of brutal slavers need a lesson taught to them the hard way. Take this. You'll need it.
Okay. Alright.
I look forward to hearing about your results. I never could stomach slavers.
Alright. Backpack full. Does it mean that I haven't got the rewards or something? Like, how do you collect? Oh no, it's on the ground. Let's drop this sword. What is it? Carbon. Let's drop some carbon. And grass. And pray I can pick up the knife. Artisan. Oh, and it's full. Okay, let's trade a sword for the knife. Heavy darts. Okay, that's best trade. And with this completed, we should travel home. Which home? The right one. Yeah. This is slightly larger patch of sand, and it would be perhaps nice to wait for the daybreak before we cross it. What will it take? I'm not entirely sure. Well, they should take about 24 minutes, I think. So night at best should last 12 minutes. And if it's separated into how many parts? Do we see the whole clocks? I don't know. Well, it should take about 3 minutes. My guesstimate. I kinda don't feel like risking it. Look at ominous cloud of sand. Let's take a chill breather for a moment. I will repair my health. Bike 5%. Like, I don't know if it will last till we get home. It's not that far anymore. There is worm. I guess the worm is attracted by these dudes riding around. Oh. Okay, it will be day. Let me drink some of this flute. Alright. Now, we have the light, so let's travel. And let's try to avoid the drum. Oh, what's this? This is annoying visual. Let's try to... Okay, good. East view. We need to travel through here. Do you think we can actually get through? Oh, allergy. No, rocks. Oh. Rocks are blocking my path. Yeah, serves him right for being menace to me. Yeah, screw it. Maybe I'll have to ride around. I don't feel like looking for a path inside of this mountain. Whoa, no. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. Was this too much damage to the vehicle? 3%. I'm kind of close by to my base. I mean, the southern one. Could we take a look at it? I mean, the possibility exists. It's right there. %. I'll repair it at 1%. Yeah, let's hope the tires don't get destroyed. Not 2%. And imagine it breaking at center of descent. That would be kind of annoying. Okay. Thoughts and prayers. May the fox spirit protect us. Let's see if I can get to the base on these tires. Okay. Oh. Okay, the base is up there. Is it even my base? Wait a second. What's this? Oh, okay, never mind. I got confused by my perspective. It's actually my base. That part in front confused me. Haven't been here in a while. Oh goodness. Give me a second, I need to wash my hands. Allergy attack. Good news is that the bike lasted inside of the base. Yeah, like I was saying before, I have to pay taxes here too, 4k. So perhaps in 8 days. Oh, it tells you storm alert. So perhaps in 8 days I will dismantle the base and move somewhere else. I don't think I need anything here. We can take a sip. How are the generators doing? You see this one has disabled second generator. Because I don't need that much energy. 12 days. That's more than enough for secondary base. Yeah, I cannot grab anything. And here is the first bike. Slightly different color. Okay. This one is almost wasted. 1%. So let's repair it. Oh, do I have the tool? Yeah, this is the tool. I'm also afraid that I dropped the tool somewhere. Would be unfortunate. Repair. I'm not sure how the repairs exactly work. Maybe you can repair vehicle right away. Not sure, but with items, it's better to wait until they break. It seems like that perhaps it doesn't matter when you repair the bike. Who knows? Anyway, it's fine. I guess it's somewhat fine-ish. Okay, that's it. The vehicle is slowly being destroyed. I will need to repair this item. This one still... yeah. This one will perhaps be discarded after or before next repair. I don't think it will last for long. This should potentially be repaired soon. It's survival games, so things have to have limited usage, unfortunately. It is for this. Oh, why is it yellow? It's visual error. What am I seeing there? Why am I seeing the bike so weirdly? Oh, it's low on fuel. A lot of visual glitches today. Worm north-ish. Yeah, I wanted to drop in some fuel. Okay. This mask has armor value of 100. My mask has armor value of 37, so it's large upgrade. Though this one is heavy helmet. I'll have to craft the slaver armor to upgrade my gear, but I used medium. Okay. We have this Whoa! I cannot get the animation fixed anymore. And it says low on fuel. I just replenished the fuel. This bike is completely busted. Let's relock quickly. Exit to main menu. Yes. Continue. How long have I been playing for? 2 hours. It shouldn't be glitching after 2 hours of play. How are the candles? Surprisingly still alive. No, it's been midnight already. Sunday. Central Europe time. Okay, I fixed the bike this quick. It still shows the warning for some reason. Open the doors. Like I said, this base eventually I'll dismantle it. But here you can get the silicon thing. Or the sand for silicon, which is kind of nice. So maybe I could keep the base for gathering that stuff. But it's not like I need my base there. I could gather it without the base being there. Basically. No. There is some worms somewhere ahead of us. Let's travel over this chunk. Yeah, a lot of iron deposits, but currently I don't have any capacity to carry anything anymore. We will have to travel over this desert. Is that worm? Let's retreat from it. I don't like the smoke. Is that shade? It's not much of distance. But still, better be safe than sorry. Okay, this is PvP zone, so it means it's slightly dangerous around the ship. Now I'll have to come here to gather some materials or gear, unfortunately, which I really dislike doing, but it is what it is. The material is inside PvP zones, unfortunately. Alright. We have to cross between these two red parts. No, 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 worm. Ugh. Okay, it's good. It's good, my base is on the right side here. We survived the journey. Got our home, got the crystals, and this should allow me to craft better bike. Meaning I will be able to retire this one. Retirement will be nice. Hey. No. Well, there is no space. What will we do? What will we do? Somebody was traveling over the red zone next to my base. It was the sound. And they annoyed worm. Maybe I could take a look. Yeah. Well, let's hope they survived. Let's continue. What do I have on me? We have some weapons. I guess I can drop them here. This is where I keep gear. Knife looking nice. There's some purple. The 9. Yeah, this one seems better. Okay, what about the swords? Let's drop them in. I mean, you can actually learn this. Yeah, and it frees up some space. I guess. Yeah, perhaps you can also sell it at the market, I guess. You can learn it. Okay, let's see. Can we deposit some stuff quickly? I deposited a battery. I want to keep it on me. Oh, let's drop the blood inside. Whoa. Blood purifier thing. Yeah, we might need some water. Alright. So that is this calibrated servo and rangefinder.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Where will we place these items? It's kind of machinery, I think. The servox are here, so maybe I should craft another box here for now. Wait, I cannot craft the storage. I don't have scrap. But I can craft iron storage. Well, why not? Let's craft better storage here. So drop this here. Okay, so this is perhaps to
Sector weather alert. A large
get
sandstorm is approaching.
energy from the special ability. Drink. Where will we leave the drink? I could learn these. Empty the space. Let's keep the drink here. Wow, that's some nasty storm. It's so dark suddenly. Whoa, look how much space it covers. Almost leaves nothing. Safe. You wouldn't want to be outside in it. This should be fine, I think. As long as I'm inside, it should be fine. Oh, look at the darkness. Yeah. So crystals. I think I might have to craft another chest here for crystals. Okay. Do I have some? Oh, I think it's fine. Should be fine. Okay, let's start getting the things. Like keep these parts here for now. Maybe we'll switch these from the battery storage to here. Capacitators. Oh, da, 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 da. Let's take a look. What's going on? Was it just a worm? Sometimes there are some purple patches that you should be able to gather from when the explosion happens. But I'm not sure if I can even extract it yet. It might require completion of more story. Or maybe research. But I think it might be gated behind story. Because the sand was gated behind story. Okay. Off. Off. I like the quick deposit function. So, the last part here. No, quick. It's not this one. Okay. So now I have some iron ingots, which I guess we could change into steel. 100. Let's craft 50. Now we should start crafting the cobalt base. How much of it? 50 for now. This takes a while. Like one cup is 15 seconds. So this will be taking some time. Is it everything? Okay, the bike is clean. I think it has served its purpose. We can retire it for now. Open the gate. Whoa, enemies. That was not what I wanted to see. Like, what was this? Let's drop this here for now. Like, oh, she got locked inside, hasn't she? Where are you? Like, Jesus. Is she running inside of my base? This is ridiculous.
With fire coming. Tossing grenade.
Oh. Died inside of the base for some reason. I guess she made herself. But it's unfortunate. Wait, we can take some blood. Yeah. This is slightly unfortunate that when you live next to these camps, they sometimes visit you. Oh, it's still here. Okay. I wanted to retire the vehicle inside here for now. We can park it somewhere, doesn't matter where. For example here. Okay. And I should be able to craft the third version of the bike. If I have enough power. Oh. Number node exploded. Let's take a look. But I think it was southish. It doesn't seem anywhere nearby. I would like to check out if I can loot it. Where's my tools? Actually, it once happened next to my base, and there was a person gathering it. What I haven't had the stick yet. This stick, which scent or spice scent, so maybe it can gather the stuff. Depends on if it is spice scent. Let's go back inside. I wonder if we need a better tool for assembling the vehicles. Or vehicles. Would be bummer if I had to craft a tool first. Alright, so we need these parts. Let's start putting them together. Hopefully I have enough cobalt paste now. First thing first. I'll turn this off. This should give us enough juice. Well, I might have to create third generator. Like my neighbor, you've seen how many generators he had? I think the person might have been mistaken about how the generators work. Maybe he thought that if he crafted as many as possible, he would have long-lasting battery life. But I don't think that's how it works. You are better off having one generator loaded with enough juice. Though maybe they disabled his house because he haven't paid taxes. It can happen. Alright, let's take a look at this. I need 3 threads. One engine. Complex machinery. Part. Okay. Wow, I'm out of capacitors now. Let's hope I can get all the parts then. Yeah. To get the capacitors, we would have to go here. One servox and particle capacitors. The gathering tool is slowly completed. Wow, I have so many research and skill points. But, like I said, to use the skill points, I would have to find the trainers first. I can use the research though. There are some native still suit, looks cool. Yeah, but it uses aluminium. I do not gather aluminium yet. Oh, look at this sword. And hazmat suit. There is radioactive zone. And we passed it actually. And I guess the suit is for it. But might take some time before I use it. Done. Dune Man Scout Armor. Aluminium. Storage container, aluminium. Medium or refinery? Or aluminium? I guess I should research this though. Once we move to the aluminium. Let's research this. Let's see what we got here. This I'll unlock after some trial, I guess. Aluminum production, that's somewhat pointless currently. Like, these will be nice once I can gather aluminium. But until then it's kind of pointless to research it. Yeah, aluminium productions. I could try to find weapons, but this one has been somewhat good enough for me. Though I switched to swords from daggers, so there has been slight change. Slaver Scout Armor. Yeah, I need a plus steel from the PvP zones. That's the problem. If I want to craft it. MK for aluminium. I haven't tried these yet. Wind turbines. Turbines. This is what do you use to expand base? I have 4K on me. Aluminium. Yeah. The aluminium stuff, that's too much advanced for me. Some light spice beer. You need spice hand though. Coffee. Some stuff. Like research the food. Mouse corpse. Like where do you get mouse corpses? Here is the Battle of Welding Torch. I think I should research just in case. Booster. Buggy booster. Now, aluminium can be used to craft the helicopter, which is nice. But it will take many resources. And we are not at the aluminium part stage yet. So that will take some time. I'm not even sure if I will be still playing by that point. We will see. I feel like I might drop the game any time now. Because the progression starts being exhausting. Well. Okay. What's this? I guess I unlocked some things here. Have we got the parts already? Okay. Okay. Hopefully I have enough room in my inventory for it. Now let's see. Hopefully it can be assembled with this torch. Sandbike Jazz's MK3. Yeah, the bike has a lot of parts. I cannot place the PSUMK3 in it. Why? What's wrong? Okay. Like, is this enough? PSU required. But I cannot place PSU in it. Okay, never mind. It might be inside of it or something. Nice. We have new bike. More stylish, I would say. For some reason, at least it seems like it. I wonder how fast it can travel. Let's see. Yeah, let me take a look outside. There isn't the purple stuff nearby. No, I don't see the purple stuff. There might be worm. Okay, so this is done. Which means that the next project should likely be the car. But the particle capacitor is kind of limiting. I guess it's perhaps better when you play the game in multiple people, so that you can combine resources, for example for the cars and stuff. But now we have the bike. I guess I should grab the inventory slot so that we can loot with the bike. How is it? We still have some crystals in reserve. That's good. I guess maybe I will have to figure out how to go for aluminium next. Repair quality. Oh, I guess repair quality is how much you damage. How much you damage while repairing. So higher the quality, lower the damage. So we should most definitely grab this. But I will need juice for it. So first we have to turn off the station. Wow, 40. Lot of resources needed. 35k. I could expand the height of the base, but it's another 2k of taxes. I think it's fine. Let's grab this. Woo. Got the ray. I have the amplifiers, so I guess I could grab this cut ray. It's capable of mining aluminium. I'm trying to think if I've seen aluminium anywhere. I don't think so. I don't think so. The aluminium will probably be in the northern western part of the map. They should gonna be getting these ray amplifiers. We will see. Power pack MK3. I guess we could craft it. I was using MK2. Maybe it's time to upgrade. It's slightly luxurious, but... Where was it again? Yeah, I guess we can craft it, and then I will have to search for more capacitors. Something on the left side has exploded. Let's see. Oh, it's in the distance. I don't think it shows on the map though. You have to travel there by foot. And this seems quite far. So. But that's basically it. That cloud is what we need to happen closer to the base where I could gather it. Or at least attempt to gather it. Okay. Fly. Well, okay. Let's use this here. I will scrap these later. I have a lot of stuff that's scraps, basically. But I would have to power up the recycler first to get rid of it. Haven't got to that yet. Let's drop the batteries here. So it should last a while. 10 days. This one is 18 days. Could be smart to split it half and half. Gun. I guess we could go on. Have I set respawn at this vehicle? Okay. We get it. We can keep the bike here. I think I will go to the facility for the items. Though that's not what I currently... I should go to the PvP zone for the items. Not a fan of doing that. Okay. Sounds like someone is riding around the base. And the worm has noticed.
Who's that? Shields someone.
I just want the pocket change because taxes are expensive. And you also have to pay 2,500 for traveling to the place where you pay taxes. So yeah, it's expensive. Before you can even pay, you have to pay for the travel fee. At least currently. Maybe once I get my own chopper I will be able to fly there by myself, but not yet. Yeah, we got some blood. I guess I can drop it inside the base. How is the time? 3 hours. I guess this might be actually enough for the stream. I've been streaming for 3 hours. That's plenty. Plenty for today. Yes. How are the candles in the shrine? Still alive. 1 AM. Yeah. You can't tell by the clock, but it's 1 AM. Other candles should die in about half hour or so. A little bit of time, but let's go on a quick trip to grab some machine parts, I guess. That's just close by. Quick trip. In and out adventure. Not 20 minutes even. It will be 10 minutes adventure. It's in this facility. Maybe we will get it done in 5 minutes. Unless I stop here for some money. Okay, let's grab the money here first. Might as well do it.
I've got you. I need reinforcements. Someone. Have it.
Sorry. Sorry. But I needed the money. Solari. Battery. There is also nice battery stash, about 50 I guess. So that is also nice. These shields, right?
Found him.
Yeah, it was a mistake. Should had not be looking for me. But we will get some more blood for the base, which is nice. Okay. So this was like 360 gold really quick. If you do this, like, well, then, no. In 2 weeks you could have some money for taxes, I guess. Just go in here. There might be another stash inside of the mountain. I'm not sure currently. Let's take a look. Somebody's riding close by, triggering the worm. You hear the sand doing the weird sound. Okay. Oh, disappointed. It's not money. What are you doing here? Like, the worm is clearly upset. That was really odd. Anyway, let's go inside. Okay, it might take slightly longer because I was spending time inside of the camps. But still, it should be under 10 minutes, I believe. Wait.
Shield on.
Oh,
I need backup.
wait. Oh, stun nade. Well. We will take the key here. I wonder if we can find some loot in this part though. Oh, it's here. More money. So this key will get us inside the facility with the parts. Is it a rock? Well, I thought it was a person sitting for some reason. Okay. Let's go. Quickly.
I see someone.
Grab some blood. Okay. Here we are. Complex machinery parts, useful. Some more money. And if we drop down here, we get more machinery. And if we jump over here, this generator has some batteries. I don't think there is anything else. Well, there's one fuel cell on the ground. So yeah, this spot is kind of nice. You can grab a few things here. Let me take a look here just in case. I don't think there is anything up there though. Well, I was thinking if there isn't some kind of chest hidden. There actually is chest hidden at the top part of this thing, where we will go right away. Yeah, look at here. Here we are. Okay, and we get even more money, which is nice. Soon I will have all the money I need to pay this period of taxes. Yeah, it'll take a while. Okay, let's get out of this place. I don't think it responds that fast, unfortunately. I wonder what's the cooldown for the chests. Well, okay. We're at the bottom of this station. Oh. Let's use this.
I see someone.
Withhold NPCs respawning. The dude in the back at least is paying his taxes. What is this small base here? People craft tiny little bases. And I have somewhat large base. For which I have to pay many taxes. Exhausting. Alright, so this is enough for today. Stream lasted 3 hours. That's more than enough. May the god Aideal goddess Aidea, or maybe I should pronounce it in Czech language. God Aideal, goddess Aidea, and fox spirit Aikitsu. May they bless you. I'm turning off the stream. We'll see if I will stream some more of the Dune.